welcome to the Lavender Dungeon, a comedy fiction D&D podcast where dice roll, stories unfold, and queerness reigns supreme. I am Kris, your DM for this adventure.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I play Richard Gaywad, Prettybird Jr., but you can just call him Gaywad, and he's feeling very handsome and very much a captain with his big hat.
Ooh.
Big head ass bird.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey chat, it's you, they, them, Discord kitten, whose name they didn't just forget.
Yes, you did.
Your only level 6 adventurer. So don't forget to like and subscribe.
Discord kitten was picked.
Hi, I'm Tisha. I play Delma Artin, and I'm level 2, so they're going to carry me. Thanks.
Oh, that's right.
No, I'm level 4.
No,
I know. I was going to say,
It's
why
just
are you
one level,
punishing
right?
yourself?
yes.
I just want people to feel bad for me, okay?
I felt really bad for you. It worked.
Thank you.
And hi, I am Jonathan, and I play Mr. E, your favorite neckbeard Mathady.
Oh,
Wait, is Mr. E's pronouns they, them?
When he feels like it.
He.
When he feels like it. Got it. Okay.
this is why it confuses straight people.
Whatever. They deserve it.
Oh
Honestly,
my God.
gender is fun. It's supposed to be a toy that you use for fun.
Quit using my gender as a toy.
When you paused on the F, I was like, yeah, gender is a toy you fuck. And I was like,
Not wrong, but
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite pictures of me recently are the ones where I try on dresses and stuff, and I've got a shaved head, and I just look so much like a guy in a dress. But I've got boobs, so it's just, why is that boy wearing a dress? But it's like, that's not a boy.
little
Like
lad
boy
boy in
dress.
drag. Why are you crying?
damn, that dude has a great rack.
I see, but why is that little lad boy in drag crying? Little lad boy in drag, why are you crying?
I'm crying.
Oh, no. Not
everyone
11 cosplay, Ralphie. That was pretty good.
Everyone should see Tu Wong Fu at least 3 times in their life.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to see, was it Patrick Swayze?
Yes.
Patrick
Tommy
Swayze
Wiseau.
put his entire ass.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley
Yeah,
Snipes too.
So we mentioned this in our intros that there was a little level change. To recap our last episode, everyone did level up in the last episode. And then there was our first Succubus seduction that was played by Randall, and successfully stealing a level from Delma Artin. So now we have 1 level 4, 2 level 5s, 1 level 6 in our party. And for the first time,
Ooh.
Tisha is not levels above anyone else.
For the
In
first
like
time.
5 years.
No, this is the first year. This is our new.
Oh,
never
yes, we're
before
brand
seen.
new.
Mhm, brand new.
This professionalism was from day one.
Who are you people? Okay.
Professionalism.
What else do we have? Oh, what else happened was you saved Shiny. You've now added Shiny to your party, and you have been making your way to East-West Dickside. And you've been looking at the piece of Shiny's map, which you have now unveiled the true hidden puzzle of it, which is looking for a skull-shaped land. But first, you're heading to East-West Dickside. And I'm going to, real quick, bring up the map for the episode. I know we did this in our pre-goss already, but that wasn't the episode.
Already.
So hang on. I want to show y'all where y'all are at, and then we will go from there. So here's our map. You are currently approaching East-West Dickside, which is right here towards the middle left top area. D what? What is that? D12, D13?
I can't see
2.
the numbers.
Yeah, I
you
can't see
So-
the numbers either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And I'm not
8,
counting.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13. 12 or 13.
Okay.
Nice.
Or-
between-
Oh, wait. So I think that Ralphie is starting on the D. If he's starting on the D, that it.
Does the D have the 1 in it, or
I think so.
you always start on the D.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
would
5,
never.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's still is the castle thing? Yeah, that's 12.
Yeah,
and
this right
13.
here.
That's
D12,
12,
13. Okay, that's where we're at on the map. D12, 13. Let me take that right back down.
B6, 13.
Bingo.
Stupid.
I found a solution to your problem. You're going to kill yourself.
So fucking dumb. Okay. You sunk my battleship. Exactly.
Die.
Okay, so it is nighttime as we are approaching East-West Dickside. You have been walking for about a half a day to get there. The town itself, you can see as you're approaching what you know to be the Spiral, the center library in the town. It is a towering building with stone, metal, and glass that coils upwards. Since it's a dark town, there's not much activity going on, it being nighttime. There's only lights on in a tavern in town, and I'm going to go ahead and let chat name this tavern, because I think it's more fun when you guys get to name chat, when you guys
We
get to
have
name
our
stuff.
first one, Sweet.
Was that a name, or is that just Zed
No,
celebrating?
I don't want
Okay.
no, see, here we go. Oh, okay. Actually, no, this is fine. I like coiled... Okay, see, that's what I did.
Fanny Phallus?
That's what I did.
Goopy Goat?
Goopy goat. Oh.
We're going to go with Coiled Serpent.
Coiled Serpent, the Fancy Phallus, and the Goopy Goat.
The squat duck.
Squat Duck.
No, Lindsay, do not go to their level.
Yeah,
You were
squat down.
fine where you were. You were fine where you were.
Mr. E doesn't want a tavern that's named Gigi.
All right, roll a d4.
The
No,
plus
no, no,
perfection.
no, no.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh
All
my
right,
god.
roll a d5.
I'm going to roll a d6. We'll see where it lands. Cocked.
God.
4. Cocked. What's
One,
number
The
4?
squat
Three.
duck.
The Squat Duck.
Squat Duck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me write it down really quick so I remember. All right, the only lights on are at the Squat Duck, which is the tavern and inn in East-West Dickside.
That's what they call me. Squat duck.
Shiny definitely could use a rest. That was one of the points that they were making. What do you say? Can we just go and get a room? I'm tired.
Wow, I understand that you probably need a little bit of sleep. So, yeah, where is the nearest inn tavern? I think I see a place. Is it the Squat Duck? Is that where where we're sleeping tonight?
Sounds like a lovely place. Let's go.
Oh,
I could use a good squat.
I wonder if people quack.
Do you think it's really run by ducks?
Is that the name of it? The sign is just a duck with really buff thighs.
Wait, you're a bird. Are these like, are ducks cousins to you?
That's actually racist. But yeah, that's why I was asking if it was actually run by ducks.
Yeah, wow. So, hey, Shiny Floods, I think we should all go get a room. Should we all sleep in the same room together? Should we all have separate rooms?
I only need a little pillow to sleep. I can curl up in between someone's legs.
You're like a cat.
I'm like a mighty dog. Woof woof.
I think that we can just get 2 double rooms and get some cots, and I'll have our own beds. What do you think, team?
Yeah, wow. I think that's a splendid idea. And we should do that.
All right, who wants to sleep with Shiny? And then Gaywad puts his wing on his nose. Actually, no, he's got hands. He puts his hand on his nose.
Delma will look at everyone and try to give eyes signifying, you know that I have the map piece. He'll know that his isn't real unless I'm in the same room as him.
right.
I'll share a room with Shiny. I am exhausted as well, as you all know. And you 3 can bunk together.
But what about my pillow?
I don't know anything about your pillow, so
My-
I'm gonna go. Gaywad, please pay the nice innkeeper.
Yeah,
I had a
have
name for him, but don't
limited edition Discord Kitten body pillow.
Okay, well, what about it? Are you going to sleep on it and use it as a pillow, or do you want
Well,
the
it
pillow
needs
to...
its own. You don't sleep on the pillow. It has its own bed. Why would I sleep on my limited edition Discord Kitten body pillow?
Okay, well, then you 4 can share a room.
Thank you. Okay.
Do you want me to sign that for you?
No, thank you. It's limited edition.
Okay, fair.
So there is an elven person behind the bar in a plain robe that's tied up. She's like wiping down the bar. And she'll say, "Need a drink or a room?"
Wait,
Yes, I am the one who is paying. We would like 2 rooms, please. Double beds. Cots.
Double beds,
night.
double beds.
Don't make fun of me like that. Not that kind of parent.
Yeah, there's cots in the hallway. You can grab as many as you need. 2 rooms for 1 night.
2 rooms, 1 night. Yes.
Okay, that'll be 15 gold.
Does that come with a continental breakfast?
15 gold.
15 gold.
That's why I'm
Yes,
asking
you're
about
in the
breakfast.
expensive city. Yes.
Does that come
there
with
will be-
breakfast?
Yes, there will be breakfast down here. There's a buffet.
Okay, thank you.
Can I take a mental note of like things if these 2 rooms are 15 fucking gold, I want to see what's around here. Like
So how
We're going to
How
shop
is-
around.
is 15 gold divided by 2?
750.
We have half gold pieces?
It's 50
Or-
silver
So
is
50
half.
silver.
People used to just cut
Do
them
we
in half.
even use silver? I don't think
And-
we've mentioned the word silver once.
And also, Gway just magically has an endless amount of money, and Kris
I
has never
don't.
given
I'm
us a
keeping
dime.
track, guys.
Yeah.
No, Kris is like, you do not have an endless amount of money if you are holding the purse
One
strings.
of us is keeping track. One of
I
us
am
is keeping
keeping
track.
track. But Kris is
Okay.
like, there are consequences to your actions.
There's just going to be a point where you reach into your pocket and go, "Oh no, there's nothing in here."
Yeah, Gwade's just not good with money and not good at negotiating. He's a rich boy whose mom buys him things. He's like, yeah, $7, $7.50 for a room. It's reasonable.
I just want to see. Wow. Hey, innkeeper, what's your name?
Kiko.
Kiko. Okay. Fabulous name, Kiko. And I'm going to tip my hat at Kiko and say, what do you have for libations?
We have wines, ales, meads, whiskey.
I will have whiskey for myself. And do you have like a nice chair for my limited edition Discord Kitten pillow?
I love it.
All of the chairs are nice.
I want to take a look around and like examine the chairs. Cool. So, wow. Thank you for that, Kiko. So I'll have the wine and Gwade, if you could
Wine
just...
or whiskey? You want me to just mix them? Is that it?
Oh wow, we'll call it Winsky.
Monica.
Bad.
Well, yes, I'll have one Winsky, please.
A whiskey. Okay.
Yeah. And Gwade.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I have a question. I don't know if you recognize me, but I'm Discord Kitten. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm like an influencer. If, let's say, hypothetically speaking, I were to post, like, I don't know, send out sketches of me doing dances in this tavern. What is it? Squatty Duck? Squirts Duck? I've never heard of you guys. But I could help with that.
Interesting.
Maybe in exchange for a little discount.
Can I see your work? What you do?
Oh yeah, can I pull out some sketches? Is there some sort of check associated?
Yeah.
Or
we
can I
need
show
to
a
check your
follower count?
portfolio for sure. Roll for follower count. Let's do. It's got to be something charismatic.
Like
That's on
like
me
a
this time.
persuasion or a performance?
I like performance actually.
I roll with advantage on performance checks involving dance, which I assume this is? Well, the first one was a 19 anyway. So
You did say that you were dancing in the clip or in the drawing, so yeah, I guess so. And still, 19 was good. So yeah, she'll say, "Okay, I'm willing to discount the room. Bring it down
Ooh.
to 10 gold."
And the whiskey.
And a free drink for all of us.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can do drinks.
Okay, everybody take a squat on your stools. First round's on me.
Great. As you get down on the stool quacks.
There it is. There it is. There it is. It
Yep.
had to come somewhere.
Just
Yeah.
needed someone to sit down.
Okay. Well,
Wait, so how many gold do I get back?
5.
I get 5 gold back. Perfect.
Mhm.
okay. Wow. Thank you. Hey, Discord. Really awesome work you did there. My auto gnome. So where's that whiskey?
Sorry. Forgot I had stuff I had to do. And she'll start. What is everyone else doing? She'll start pouring the wine and whiskey into one glass together.
Do you have
And
any
it
motor
came
oil?
in a glass. Look at God. God is changing us as we speak.
Oh my god, the drinking apparatus.
You know,
Of water, please.
water, like water.
If you have fresh water.
Milady, won't that trigger your PTSD from what you just went through?
No, I'm a little dehydrated from all the, providing Shiny with his books. So I could just use some replenishment to.
Can you boil that water first and just take out any impurities? My good friend over here, she's been through a lot in the past 24 hours.
Oh yes, I have some. I'll boil some water real quick for you. That's fine. And Shina will go, vodka tonic, please. I didn't
You're
say
a-
vodka. I have whiskey, wine, beer, ale, mead.
Shiny will have another whiskey as well.
I'm up for trying new things. That's fine.
And I hope it's like Chardonnay and whiskey.
And so she's like, just wine to glass, wine, whiskey to glass, pouring everything for you, handing out your drinks. There you go. Wouldn't mind a shout out for the drinks too. I made that one extra pretty for you, so you can take a drawing of it.
Is it a
sketch of it.
1-to-1 wine to whiskey?
I think it was eyeballed. Yeah, you just kind of just pour it in and then.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It does sound
like
bad.
roll for Constitution.
It's
Right.
whiskey
That
and like a
sounds
red blend.
Really yucky.
A red blend.
Yeah. It's a real
Even
murky color
more
now.
blended.
It's a whiskey and a Tempranillo, so just get ready. Your tongue is fucked.
Yeah, true. Teeth aren't
Sandwich
coming back from
blend.
that.
Yes, thank you, Kiko, for this whiskey, and I'm going to toast everyone.
Can we
You'd
take a
say-
look around? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to toast everyone. I'm going to toast everyone and say, to friends new and old, my people.
Cilantro.
Oh God.
That was so sweet. Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
Oh. Cheers. I do they have glasses of motor oil? Is that?
What do auto gnomes drink? That's a good question. I mean, you had something to drink at the bar in the first episode.
I'm literally Googling this right now because
Is
I
it
also want to-
Futurama rules? You have to have
You had
beer
an ale or
and
something.
motor oil.
Well,
possible.
Bender drinks.
Beer and
Alcohol.
motor oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to have alcohol.
I'm always down for Futurama rules. A sandwich blend.
Oh,
That's what the
yeah.
wine was.
Autonomes don't eat, drink, or breathe.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Or breathe.
Huh. Or breathe.
So if you're breathing, it's just because you want to?
So if that bitch fucking Discord kid ever tells you that they're tired, they're fucking lying.
If you ever hear a sigh, it is intentional.
It is intentional.
Yeah.
That's not a sigh
Help,
of
I'm
tired. It's a sigh
fainting.
of shade. Sigh, these idiots.
I think even
Yes.
Kiko will kind of like hold up a drink. They're gonna be like looking at Ascending Stone now, trying to find Discord Kitten.
Can we look around the room to see? Discord's trying to see if there's any interesting characters or if maybe Rido is here.
Sure, let's roll perception.
I would also like to do that with you, Discord.
And remembering that
Ooh.
Rido's from this town, yes.
And I'm giving myself guidance.
love it.
Oh wow. I'm going to give Discord guidance and not myself. Yeah, so you rolled an additional plus D4.
It's 11 plus 3.
Okay.
Someone else do this for me.
Mama 14.
Thank you.
I think
It's 14. I went to public school.
you were shaming me for
Listen,
not going to college. That's
Architect,
wild.
not a math.
She's an
not a
architect,
mathematician.
mother, okay? You hear me?
Damn.
Also wouldn't answer any of my architect questions.
What were your architect questions?
Why ball stay up on stick?
You're right. I'm so sorry I didn't answer that.
How
We-
work? How?
We ate at a restaurant that was like a big. The Reunion Tower is a big glowy light up ball that's on a stick.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Epcot ball, elevated.
It's also the second tallest building in Dallas, and Randall didn't know that I don't like heights.
We've
Oh.
known each other for years.
So that was fun.
But you'll go spelunking.
Absolutely not.
No, that's
never in
Tisha.
life.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's me.
No.
Never in life.
Let me tell you, that's where I lose the amazing race. Right there. If they say you're going to go into this cave, I'm going to go, it was a good time. Thank you, guys.
Right.
Appreciate
Bye.
this.
Yep.
Let's wrap
Wow.
this up.
You know, my hair just needs a good washing.
Plane ticket home, please.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it's scary to you, even though it's enclosed.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was fine. I don't think I was like obviously panicky or anything, but I just don't like it. I don't like
They
heights.
had to strap him in. They gave him like a baby chair that had.
They didn't
these-
have to.
these- Ah.
It's interesting.
That was
I-
my trickery.
I have a coworker that's afraid of heights, and we work on the 25th floor, and the whole wall is just windows. And so,
Also, it throws him off.
It's
Yeah.
got to be really high for me. Like Randall's apartment wasn't scary, and you're up pretty high.
what
Like,
floor are you on, Brandel?
18.
but like we went like whoo, up to the tower, and the elevator had a
was
glass, which I didn't
That was
know. And
pretty
Brenda
good.
goes, "Look at that."
We told the lady that was in the elevator with us that it was our anniversary, and we've been together for 15 years.
Oh my God.
I
But
think
then we
that's
did the math.
We met in
so
high
Did
school.
she
funny
believe that?
that you were a child
Well,
predator.
Did she question it?
Randall goes, "We met in high school," and I was like, "Oh no."
And I was like, it was parent teacher day. So we met.
Yeah, you know how awkward it is to meet your boyfriend's parents on PTA night? We course corrected after we got out of the elevator. Let's
Yeah,
not
we
do that
had a
again.
Short discussion about.
We need to do better. We got our sparklers, whatever.
First off, I didn't groom
God.
you. Stop telling people that.
What's the
Awful.
age? Oh, what's the age gap
8
between
years?
It's 6 years.
6 years? Wait, because
Yeah,
Kris,
so I
you're
would have been
30.
22 when Brando was 16 in our scenario. So I
yeah,
would have
that's
been like
creepy.
a fresh in my first year teaching.
We could have done
So,
you in high school,
Kris,
me
you're
in middle
36?
school.
I'm 38.
Oh, Brandel, you're 30.
2.
We don't
Almost.
have to
32?
Talk about it. That's fine.
We can instead talk about how Kris is only 3/4 of a Brandel head taller than me. I saw that photo. Yeah.
Yep. Actually,
Back on
I
that
do have a
measurement,
video
eh?
of us testing Brandel's height, and you can see that they come up right here to me.
Cute.
Also, the voice is an act.
Well, I'm using a modulator right now.
Yeah, this is all bullshit. Okay, enough about our anniversary. Let's go back to. Wow. So you want to look around the room, perception 14. So yeah, this is like a really nice tavern, and I'm assuming Discord Kitten has probably been to somewhere this nice. Delma, this is definitely outside of where you've been before. Everything's just like ornate, extra drapery, extra like cushiony seats. Also, but they all quack, of course, though too.
But
There
is this
is-
what Gaywad is used to?
Yeah, you feel more comfortable here. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like, oh, it's home.
Nice.
Yes.
Definitely worth the gold that we paid.
It's a Hilton, not a budget inn. There you go. Yeah, this is a Shotel.
Yep.
There is one person at the bar. It is a blonde elven man, long blonde hair going down a robed. Everyone's wearing robes here. I've decided elves only wear robes in this town.
Okay.
Interesting.
You inspired me, Katie.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's sitting at the bar alone having a drink. And that's the one person I want you to talk to. So that's the person you're going to notice.
Okay, great.
There's other people, but don't worry about it.
I say we leave.
Do I?
Delma's gonna be like, let's just go up to the room. I'm exhausted.
I'm with
And-
you. I'm going to take my drink with me. He like jingles it.
Is it like a big cube?
Yeah.
Go back, I'll take them.
I brought the cubes myself. I got them in my bag.
Oh no, where they vomit?
No, it's a book, actually.
Yeah, no, Gawad's gonna go up to the handsome man.
So is Mr. E. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hello, I love your robe. It's very well designed.
Oh.
Is it well designed?
It is well designed.
Nice.
It is.
Is it just look like cheap shit?
Am I
No, this
lying
is
when
like
I
a-
say this?
This is actually very expensive. He looks very expensive, and Gaywad, I think you would recognize that. And he'll say, "Thank you. You're adorned quite well yourself. The name is Brady. I'm one of the mayors of the town."
And-
Well met, good sir. And Gawad does a flourishing little bow.
Very nice.
And just like a haunting, like Mr. E comes out of the corner and grabs Brady's hand. It's like, "Ma Brady, it's so nice to meet you. I am Penelope Ebenpetal, and I feel graced by your presence." And I'm still like holding his hand.
Yeah, he's trying to like pull away slightly. And go, thank you.
No, thank you.
Are you constituents or just visiting our town?
Well, we are visiting here because, and I finally let go of his hand, because we are
Thank you.
Going to the library. Maybe you could show us around, good sir.
Of course, the Spiral brings in many tourists. Unfortunately, it is closed for the evening. It will be open again around 7 a.m.
Thank you for that pertinent information that we needed to know. Without you giving us that information, we could have been absent-mindedly going to a closed library. So thank you for your help in telling us that. You didn't have to.
Happy to help, and he'll kind of like hold up his drink as like a cheers and a way to try and stop the conversation with you. Like, okay,
Okay. Hey, Gway, I think Ma Brady needs another drink. You should get him one. Get this fine elfin person another drink, Gway.
How full is this drink? Does he have a full glass of whiskey?
it's way funnier. Yes,
What?
3/4 of the way full. It's just had a couple sips.
It's okay. I know that. And I take his drink and I drink it and I say,
Oh.
"Yeah, Gwade, he needs another drink." Wow. Help me.
I do need another drink now.
You do. Yep. Good sir. And we are going to get that for you because you need it.
What was it that?
Wait.
All right. Another whiskey, please.
Don't
Yeah,
don't pour me
guarantee
that.
you, he did not order that.
Don't pour me
Winston.
that.
Wait. It tasted like.
I'm sorry,
Just-
my taste buds are shot. Because
Yeah. I'm sorry. Your palate is so refined that I cannot discern what you had, McBrady. So if you could just let me.
It's just a whiskey with a couple cherries in it. That's
It's a excellent choice, Brady.
Yes.
Mayor Brady.
Thank
Sovereign.
you.
Gosh.
Mayor. There's 5 of us, so
There's
I'm
5
good.
of you.
Yes.
Wow.
Do they all look so dashing?
Well, I would think so. We are a polycule. We were elected together as one unit. Yes.
Damn.
Oh, that's wow. And like, sorry, Mr. E is like sweating. 5 of you. There's 5. Wow. Did y'all all go to this tavern, the Squat Duck?
More my scene. When I just need some time away. Everyone's on dates or with each other tonight, so tonight's my night to be alone.
Alone. You don't have to be alone. You know. What I meant to say is, we're getting you that drink. Thank you for the information about the library. Maybe you could give us a tour of the library tomorrow.
Wink.
You could roll persuasion on this, but the way you're flirting is kind of it's gonna make it a little harder for you.
Alarming.
Also, you're a wine whiskey and someone else's drink deep.
Delma wants to come in and help.
Thank you,
I mean-
because my persuasion is a +1.
Delma's going to walk up and say, I am so, it's such a pleasure to meet you. My name is Delma Artin. I'm from Shimmermuff, and this is my first time to your lovely town. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Just the inn, just the tavern is, I mean, rich in tapestry and beauty. I am so excited to see the library, obviously, being from Shimmermuff. Is there anything that maybe we should know about it? Obviously, we would love a tour from one of the 5 mayors. Is that not normal? Is that the custom? Is there 5 mayors, or did this just happen this way this time? Or can you give me a little bit of history on that?
We were the first 5 mayor elected, first time that anyone has shared a ballot.
Wow.
It was an overwhelming success. We won by more than 80%. The city knows what it wants, and having power with just one person tends to not work so well.
Oh, so do you 5 mayors each have specific roles?
We communicate about everything and make all decisions together. Almost
so-
all of them are unanimous. We've been together a long time and know each other quite well.
So you have your own built-in system of like checks and balances.
We do.
Can Kitten lean into Brady as well and say, hey, I'm pretty sure Mr. E is an incel since you're so into cherries. So do with that information what you will.
Anyway, this is, I mean, it's just a gorgeous city. Is the library anything to compare to even just this tavern? Because if so, my mind, I don't know if I can
No.
handle it.
The inside is just as gorgeous as the outside, if not more gorgeous. It is. It is why our city sees so much tourism. You will understand when you go in. I don't want to ruin it for you, because when you walk in, it is an experience. But you said you're from Shimmermuff.
Yes.
With our town being known for our libraries, I know you keep your books outside at all times.
Correct. Yes.
It's incredible how much you've used those mountains, utilized what you've had. It's pretty ingenious. You should be proud of your civilization.
We have it down to a science, that's for sure. So are there tour guides, or I would just love to pick your brain, or just to see it from your view as we go in. Maybe you can point out very specific things we should be noticing when we go in. Are you available tomorrow morning?
All right, now you could roll persuasion.
Okay.
And I'm giving you guidance, so I
At a +4.
roll a d4, yeah.
Great, because I have a +0 to persuasion.
Damn.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 for my persuasion, so...
That
All right.
sounds about right.
I am rolling my guidance. D4.
Big money. Big money. Money long.
I got a 12 total.
Girl.
I got a 1 on my D4 and I rolled an 11. What do you want from me?
I, as one of the mayors, I do have a pretty tight schedule in the morning, but there will be people available at the library. We have several librarians, with it being such a vast building. So someone
Absolutely.
will be there to walk you through whatever you need. Is there something specific you're searching for there, or just wanting to look around? You could spend the whole day there. There is a food court on the 13th floor.
Oh, wow.
That's something you can keep in mind.
That's great.
You-
What do you, Sorry, go ahead, Jonathan.
No, go ahead. I was just going to be cringy.
What do you recommend at the food court? What's your favorite
Do you
thing?
think my
there?
answer's not going to be cringy? You want to just... We're not doing the same thing here? Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm looking through our stuff trying to see. I can't remember what our map piece was that told us to go here.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that's... Okay, so what it was...
It was a spiral, wasn't it? It decoded into
We solved the riddle on the
East-West Dickside.
piece. It just shows that we need to go to the library in East-West Dickside. That's all I got. So it was, Gaywad has it. He pulled it out of the lining of the jacket, and it's a map piece. We solved the riddle on that piece, and it shows we need to go to the library in East-West Dickside.
Okay. Is Shiny Floods upstairs already? Is he gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Shiny Fuzz is already upstairs.
All right. Tisha, are you done talking to the mayor?
I think so. There was nothing else on that map piece.
No.
Delma, maybe it wouldn't be a great idea to leave Shiny alone in the room by themselves?
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brady, and hopefully we can see you again. Can I just do a quick roll for perception or investigation to see if... I mean, I guess I don't have anybody else to compare him to in this, but does he seem odd in any way? Does he seem like he's been trying to hide anything from us? Does he seem suspicious or...
You can roll insight for that, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think you'd be investigating anything. I'd say insight would make the most sense.
Okay. Well, I got a 21.
I think he's been pretty political in his answers. I don't think anything's been given away, but I don't think he's being intentionally deceitful either.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I apologize. I really need a long rest. So.
Okay. Yes, well, great to meet you too, then.
Yes. Great. Thank you.
Did we
And
get that
Delma,
drink?
as you start to make your way to the room, you can see that Shiny has a cot in one hand and his drink in the other, trying to drag it upstairs. The damn thing's too big. I can't figure it out. Grab the other side.
well,
Okay.
I'm not going to help you with your cot. You can lift your own.
But I have a bed in there, right? It has a double bed in the room, so I don't need a cot.
That's true.
But thank you for telling me that you won't help me in the future, though I
Wait,
have
did
helped
we
you
not need
multiple
this
times.
Cot? I thought we needed to grab this.
Yeah, we
I wasn't really paying attention.
yeah, you need a cot. That's
I could
correct.
just sleep at the foot of the bed.
No.
Okay. I'll put the cot at the foot of the bed and just pretend.
Okay. And Delma does help.
Then we'll let you guys make your way to the room together then, while the rest of you... Is there any more questioning you want to do with Brady?
No, I just kiss his hand.
damn.
Again. Okay.
Yeah.
Did we
They-
get that drink that we were replacing?
Yeah, he got a drink. He got his whiskey and cherries.
How many? You
Yeah.
said 3 cherries?
Yes.
Okay, well, that reaction makes me think it's not important. Never mind.
I love that you're just so...
Like... well, thank
trust
you.
nothing.
We missed so much shit!
Wow, so this was an illuminating
Love that.
experience, my Brady. So you stay cool, kid, and I will go to my room,
Oh,
and
okay.
you are going to go do your mayorly duties.
I will probably gonna
Yeah.
drink this and then head back home. Everyone should be done with their dates, and then I can just crawl in bed.
Okay.
Nice.
Does Delma have that other map piece, the spiral one? The library one, sorry.
Stella should.
I think so, because I'm pretty sure she solved it. Right? It was the...
Yeah, I would put this on in Delma. Sure.
In Delma.
We're gonna say that one again.
And Delma
What?
sounds like a place, like in Australia.
I think Delma has it. Yeah.
All right. So while she's in the room, as she notices Shiny sleeping or facing the other way, she's going to pull both pieces out and just really investigate both of them,
Okay.
front, back.
Him in the room. Damn.
Yeah. Well, he's sleeping at the foot of the bed.
Front
She's
back
under-
is a good idea. 'Cause
she's
you've only
under
seen
the
the back of one
covers.
of the pieces so far.
And she said, I'm Shiny. I don't want to bother you, but I'm going to read a little bit before bed. It helps me relax. So I'll put the blanket over me so it's not too bright. And
Okay, I'm just gonna scream into a pillow before bed because it helps me relax.
Okay.
I'm just going to
fine.
dump a glass of water on myself because it makes me feel comfortable.
I've got some curry in the bed. Do you want some?
Oh,
I'm good. Thank you. We just
Okay.
had pasta earlier this morning. So
Mm.
anyway.
It's a lot of saucy food. And I think the other thing, with the three of you going to your room, or the four of you, I don't want to forget waifu. The four of you are going to your room. I think I'm going to have Mr. E also roll investigation here because part of me wants you to figure it out, but I think I just need to hand this to you to help you out. I'm going to remind you that you have Yao-Min's journal, and you can look things up about Sydney's journey, including things about East-West Stickside.
I
And that may
rolled.
help you with what you need to do when you get
I
there.
rolled a 22.
Okay.
Nice.
And then, Delma, what was your investigation roll on the
Oops.
pieces?
That's a 17. Wait, hold on.
Nice.
Investigation. That's an 18.
So first of all, you're going to turn the pieces over. There's both pieces of the map. You know, one has the East-West Stickside Library in a spiral. We've seen the front of that one. And the back of that one you have has a little drawing on it.
Oh.
Has a little drawing on it. I should cover my microphone when I'm talking. You would think I've been podcasting before today. The other piece, the piece that led you to... Oh, the piece that you got from Shiny that says cold, the skull one. You have not looked at the back of that one yet. So let me send you that really quick. It's blank!
oh, of course.
It's blank. One of the
blank.
pieces is blank. Because fuck you guys.
Okay, great.
All right. So what? The drawing on the other piece you said?
Yes.
It looked like the squiggly piece of land. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
I sent it in in-game notes as well.
Okay.
And I will put this in our in-game notes, so that way you have two pieces of the map then.
And I added a little puzzle piece tab to my journal, so hopefully I will make note of all of them there.
So the cast off to the skull-shaped land is the blank on the back.
Correct.
All right, and that's even with a candle held up to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm assuming you held up the candle to both sides. This one is just a blank piece. You're going to have to somehow find a way to fit into our little puzzle.
Okay.
Isn't that great? It's just nothing, but you have to use it.
Even
Yeah.
when heated up, it's nothing?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Okay, it's heated up when hot and cold.
I went, you know what, the puzzle looked a little too easy. I'm going to make it harder.
This blank part here is the ocean.
Maybe. And as for, I mean, you really investigated that other piece the first time around. You realized that the key in the picture matches the key that you've been able to get a copy of, or the real one. And you made the connection between the skull on the thing and the skull-shaped land. You've turned it up. I think that the pieces are what you have. There's nothing more you're going to gain from that. However, Mr. E, looking through Yao-Min's journal, we do find an entry about East-West Stickside.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to read out loud, so that way you guys don't know all the other places you have to go.
Do you want to just flash the map at us again?
No. I've also got all the pieces right here.
Wait, hang
Oh,
on.
That's
Leave
cool.
me to the
Look at
side.
that right there.
Guys,
That's
I
your
see a
piece.
V behind him. Get out of the way.
Oh, that V? That's a clue.
That counts. It's a clue.
The captain's log for East-West Stickside reads, "A mouthful of a name of a town that fancies itself above the likes of me. Elves all draped in silk and scented with their perfume, strutting around with their noses so high. I would never have set foot in such a place if not for a bit of overheard chatter back in West Temple, where I was enjoying a fine plate of spaghetti, a rare luxury for a sailor, mind you. A pair of scholars with...
Sorry.
What?
They're original Pastafarians. Go ahead.
Don't ruin my lore. Fuck
It's
you.
just weird that they're original Pastafarians and they rarely get spaghetti.
Well,
But
you
go
also
ahead.
said it wasn't true, didn't you? You also
Well.
made fun of my little religion. So
Looks like it's proved. Do you want to start over so that you don't get me yelling at you in the middle of your...
I would never set foot in such a place if not for a bit of overheard chatter back in West Temple, where I was enjoying a fine plate of spaghetti. A rare luxury for a sailor, mind you. A pair of scholars, with fistfuls of pasta, whispered of something called the Spiral, a library vast as the sea, holding every book imaginable. Well, that's a temptation far too great to ignore. Sure enough, the Spiral was real. A towering, endless coil of knowledge with shelves twisting so high into the heavens I thought they were scraping the stars. I saw tomes older than some gods and scrolls inked with languages long dead. One book in particular caught my eye, The Secrets Beneath the Black Tide. A tome wrapped in sea-stained leather, whispering something I couldn't quite hear. I tried to reach for the map, but before my fingers could touch the spine, a librarian, sharp-eyed and quicker than I'd expected, swatted me away, muttering that such knowledge was not meant for my eyes. Were you?
All right. Yes. Secrets of the Black Tide. Wow. Very enlightening. Hey, everyone that's currently in the room with me, including my limited edition Discord Kitten body pillow.
You grab the neck and it looks over.
Don't wrinkle it. It's limited edition.
Wow. So we need to go to that library. It's called The Spiral. It's super tall. And there's a book that Yeoman was like super interested in. It's called The Secrets of the Black Tide. Unfortunately, it looks like the librarians that are there won't let us just read the book. We have to. I'm thinking that we're gonna have to like sneak in and sneak it out. I do think that, if I'm not mistaken, Delma's really good at forgery. Maybe we can put that to use.
Yeah, maybe Delma can make a new book on short notice to swap out with the book that we don't know what it looks like.
Sorry to interrupt you out of character and metagaming a little bit. But was it that Yauman couldn't get the book, or was it Sydney that couldn't get the book? Because as I was hearing that, I assumed it was Sydney because she said a rare treat for a pirate was spaghetti, and Yauman wasn't a pirate.
Oh, so it was Sydney saying that.
Mm-hmm. This was one of the Succubus journal entries.
Okay. So Sydney could not get to the book.
Correct.
Which means we need to get to that book. Are y'all picking up what I'm throwing down?
Yes.
If
So-
it's still there, because didn't she say that she was going to go back for it?
She did, so I guess we should check. I guess I'm yelling to the other room. She did. So I
Do we
guess
have adjoining rooms? Can we
Just
open
like
the door?
cupping your hands in between the wall. Shiny's like, I'm trying to sleep here, goddammit. He just keeps screaming into a pillow.
Well,
For an expensive hotel, the walls are rather thin.
Agreed. And these pillows aren't even down.
Oh my god. Wow. So I propose that we put the librarians to sleep that are specifically trying to keep us from Secrets of the Black Tide.
they didn't seem like they would be bribable.
They might be bribable. You know what? I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm kind of going from 0 to 60. I should slow
What
down.
if we knock them out?
Yeah. What if I? Okay.
Knock, knock, knock. Hey, I know that I'm just significantly lower level than everyone else, but is one of you high enough level that you can cast sleep on that many librarians?
Well, I mean,
No.
I can.
Okay.
And
all right.
it says that it was only one librarian that stopped, or maybe y'all can just distract that librarian and I can steal the book.
What if we wild bash? the library and destroyed all the books.
Or I also have my animal friends. Maybe I can use like a honey badger and they can steal the book and do that.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to take something from Mr. E without him noticing?
Through the wall?
No, I
Nope.
knocked already.
Yeah,
Delma
Delma
knocked.
knocked. Yeah, you can absolutely roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
And I'll roll insight.
What's your passive perception? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, what's your passive perception?
Yeah, 14.
22.
Oh yeah.
What are you trying to take?
Just the book that he was looking at.
Oh, okay.
Delma turns around to face him, holding the book that he had just been holding, and say, "Yeah, I mean, according to this, you're right. Like, we should be looking for it as Sydney was looking for it. Maybe you're right. Maybe you should be the one to try to sneak it without a librarian holding it." And then she hands it back to him.
Can Kitten try and still steal the book too?
You're gonna like Ken's gonna like put a hole in my chest.
I got a 24 sleight of hand check.
Okay.
So everybody's just better at this than me.
Okay, so Kitten's gonna turn around with the book in their hand that was just given back to Mr. E, and they would say, "Oh, it also looks like the title of the book is The Secrets Beneath the Black Tide. You kept saying of the black tide, so maybe you shouldn't be in charge of the journal
Wow.
since you can't read at all." I'm just saying this.
Wow. So, and I'm just gonna like gingerly take the book back and be like, "Thank you. I get it. I got it."
Okay, anyone else want to steal this fucking book?
Gwait, it's your turn. Okay. So y'all steal the book. I can use my animal friends to create a distraction. Yeah, and y'all take the book, and then we vamoose back to the tavern, the Squat Duck, and study it. How do we feel?
Okay, well, I'm going to bed now. Good night.
That was. Was that? Did she affirm? Does we?
Sure, she gave a double thumbs up and then walked away.
I mean, that's twice as reassuring as a single thumbs up, so...
Well, that's true.
But Delma really does need to get a long rest for this exhaustion.
Ooh, that's
Fair
something
enough.
we're gonna roll at the beginning of the next episode. And actually, right before you go to sleep, Mr. E, you get a call coming in on your stone from your elders.
Oh. Okay. Ring, 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 ring. Wow, it is so good to hear from you all, golden dragon people, dragons.
This is Elder C. We have news, and it's not good.
Oh, what news do you have?
Oh, that's what we're gonna end the episode.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah, yeah.
We'll find out more about that on the next episode of the Lavender Dungeon. Until next time, I'm Kris. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
bye.